Renee asked the question, did you use sleeping pills and was it hard to get off them? And I think she said something like, and the body can get used to the sleeping pills as well. So yes, I did. And my answer about sleeping pills and getting off of them, I think it's easy to be afraid to take certain medications like sleeping pills. You think, I shouldn't have to take them, or they might have some side effects. Um, well, if you're getting 0 hours of sleep, 1 hour of sleep, 2 hours of sleep, you know, if you're averaging less than, say, 4 or 5 hours of sleep per night, well, the side effects of that are also pretty harsh, especially if this is lasting for more than a couple of weeks. And it's probably better to get some medication to help you sleep than to go on for a long, long time without getting a lot of sleep. So yeah, when I had tinnitus, I also had COVID, and I went 5 days with no sleep, and then I went many months where I was getting very few hours of sleep. Sometimes 0, sometimes 3, 2, occasionally 6, and it was really tough. So I tried some different medications, and I eventually took one called Seroquel. And if you read about it online, it looks a little scary, some of the side effects that are possible, but usually the dose that's used for sleep is not a big dose, and it doesn't tend to give the bad side effects. So yeah, I took, here's my strategy though with sleeping pills, or I like to say sleeping medication, because it's there to help you if you need it. If the doctor prescribes 50 milligrams, then I'm going to start with 12.5 milligrams, a quarter of a tab, and see if that puts me to sleep. And if it does, then that's enough. And what I did was the doctor prescribed 50, and I would try the quarter tab. And if I woke up, I'd take another quarter tab. And if I woke up, I'd take another quarter tab. And the max I ever took was just over 50. And then I asked the doctor, do you have a 25 pill that I could take? And they did. So then I cut that into quarters. And then we're talking, 6.75, I believe, milligrams? And I would be able to fall asleep sometimes without taking it. But if I woke up, I would take the very small, very, very small amount of sleeping medication. And then I only took the quarter tab if I woke up. And sometimes I would wake up 2 or 3 times during the night. But I eventually got my body where it was sleeping and getting used to sleeping at a normal amount, and I didn't need to take it anymore. But it was because I started small, and I only took as much as I needed, and then I just basically gradually didn't take any more. I think sleeping medication can help you to get your body back on track, and then you can stop taking it. Yeah. But you also need to work on your anxiety, and do the other steps you need to do so that you can solve this anxiety problem, because it's the anxiety that makes you not be able to sleep. Of course, the background noises and things for us with tinnitus is important too. But yeah, I do believe that sleeping medication can be what's needed in certain situations. But I'm not a doctor. And I did not take the medication that was prescribed to me as prescribed. I took less, and I didn't take the whole pill. I took part of a pill, and then if I woke up, I took another part of the pill. So I just tried a strategy that would use the least amount necessary, and it worked for me. And I don't take any sleep medication anymore. So that's the answer to my question, to Renee's question, excuse me. And maybe it'll help you. I don't know, but that's my personal story about the sleeping medication.